Hey guys, Mew and the Piggies here, and today I'm going to teach you how to bathe your guinea pig. So there are 3 different ways to bathe your guinea pig that suit different guinea pigs' personalities. Simba is a more skittish guinea pig, so I thought of a few different ways to bathe guinea pigs that work better for guinea pigs that get scared more often. Simba, what are you doing? After I'm done showing you the 3 different ways to bathe your guinea pig, I'll teach you how to dry them, brush them, and then put them back in their cage. So the first way I'm going to show you, I won't actually demonstrate because it gets Simba extremely nervous, but I'll show you what I would do if I was actually going to bathe him this way. So for the first way to bathe the guinea pig, before you put your guinea pig in, you're going to turn on the water and make sure it's at a nice in-between temperature, so it's not too hot and not too cold. Because Simba gets really nervous, I'm not actually going to wash him in this way to wash your guinea pig, but I'll demonstrate. So pretend the water is still on. You'd put your guinea pig in and try and keep the water avoiding their face. And you just brush them and try and keep them calm because this is very nerve-wracking for them. Pretend the water is still going. After they get all wet, you take your shampoo. So I have Squeaky Clean shampoo. It is designed specifically for small animals. You do not want to use anything that isn't designed specifically for small animals. You do not want baby shampoo anything because they can, even Johnson's baby shampoo, it's not designed for them and sometimes it can irritate their skin. So you'd pour some into your hand and you'd have the water be off now. And you'd get it all over their body and you'd scrub it in. So after that, you turn the water back on, once again avoiding their face and ears. You might want to take them out first to make sure it's at a good temperature. Then you put them back in. You don't want to put on the water too strong because you want to make sure that it doesn't hurt them. And if it gets in their eyes accidentally, you want to make sure it's not on too hard. After that, you turn off the water and then you do the techniques I'll show you at the end of the video. So another way to bathe a guinea pig is a way I'm actually going to demonstrate. You're going to turn on the water so that it's at the same temperature it was before, in between, so it's not too hot, not too cold. Even that right there is good. You don't need much more than that. Place them in. See? He hardly even notices he's in the water. So now I'm just gonna bring it up. Now this method takes a lot longer, but it can be worth it if your guinea pigs get really nervous. Now Simba is in need of a bath. He's in dire need of a bath, but I don't like to bathe him too often because I don't like to bathe him too often because he doesn't like it, and he's such a nervous guinea pig that I don't like putting him through too much stress. But guinea pigs really do need baths. So you see, he is a little nervous, but he's not freaking out too much. I'm not getting his face. It's really easy to avoid the face and ears. I tried to do wash Simba with the first method, but it really just didn't work out very well because he was just running around like crazy. The noise of the water and the pounding of it on his back was just too much for him. He couldn't handle it. So he's starting to whine a lot, so I'm just gonna stop with that. And now I'm just gonna pour some into my hand. So cute. Oh, no. I know. See, they're going to try to escape. But see, I have a close eye on him. And so this is why you want to get it done pretty quick. Because you don't want them in there for too long. So see, his face, completely dry. Whoa! You really need to have an eye on them. He really doesn't like this very much. There you go. All done. So here's the final method I'm going to show you of bathing your guinea pig. He's a lot less nervous. Now this, you have to be extremely careful with this method because it's a lot easier for them to drown. Just to put it subtly. Usually you'd have to do the same thing I did in method 2. You'd have to take the water up and get the rest of the shampoo out. But he's so nervous right now, I don't want to do it. Do you see how much calmer he is here? You always have to keep your eye on him though, because you cannot leave the room in any circumstances. And this method, once again, you have to be extremely careful with. This is not something to be taken lightly. So, first you get them wet. showed you in method 2. And then you'd wash the shampoo off. And now Simba's getting really nervous, and he is extremely nervous. And so I do not want him, you do not want your guinea pig to stay in much after you see how nervous they're getting. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a nice towel, a big towel, and you're going to have to be very careful. You're going to wrap them in it. You're going to hold them like a little baby. Look at his face. Say hello. For a few minutes, you just might want to sit there with them, dry them off a little bit. And you never want to put your guinea pig back into the cage wet. That is the worst mistake a person can ever make because they can get cold so easily. I made sure Simba was in these baths really quickly, in and out, because it's not safe for them to be wet for too long. Very good. Some people put their guinea pigs in swimming pools. Some people just leave them in the tub. You really cannot do that. So I'm gonna keep him like this for a few more minutes. And he has long hair. He has long hair, so it can get tangled easily. I'm gonna brush him out and blow dry him in a few minutes after sitting here with him for a little longer. This last step I'm going to show you is not necessary, but it's good for drying your guinea pig off quickly and untangling any knots that they might have in their fur. Now if you have a short-haired guinea pig, you probably won't need to do this because they'll dry off pretty quickly, but you never want to return a guinea pig to its cage wet. So this is something you can do if your guinea pig isn't completely dried off. So I'm putting the blow dryer on low and it's not on hot. And I'm holding it away from the guinea pig so he won't feel it too much. It'll just be like a breeze in the distance. Now if you want, you can have your guinea pig eating something right now. That keeps them still. Now I'm taking a break. I don't think you can hear, but he's purring right now. Brushing him out. Following the different patterns of his fur. Simba isn't too tangly yet because he's still really young. I'm not keeping this blow dryer still. You want to dig under? See him digging? He was digging around. If you saw, he was just digging around, which is a sign that he was feeling uncomfortable from the blow dryer. So he was trying to get away from the wind. So I stopped because you want to make sure that your guinea pig is comfortable. Because the only reason you're bathing your guinea pig is for them. You need to remember, this is not for you. This is for them and their well-being. Everything you do for your guinea pig should be in their best interest, not in yours. You shouldn't dress your guinea pig up in a costume just because you think it would look cute. I mean, unless they enjoy the costume, but they don't because they're guinea pigs. So I'm gonna stay with him until he dries completely off, and then I'll just put him back in his cage. At this point I could brush him off more, but his fur isn't very tangly. I feel his little teeth, he's so cute. He's not biting me, but I can feel him right there. Well, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions about which method you should use for your guinea pig, if you feel confused about it, then just message me or comment. And thank you so much for watching. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.